Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. Can I have siapa? Can I have Amma to recite the doa today? Ma? Oh, Amma.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, can you recite the doa?
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. O Allah, honor us by the light of understanding and take us out from the darkness of doubt and upon us the doors of your knowledge. O Allah, open your wisdom and spread to us from the treasures of your mercy. Please open our hearts and minds to receive knowledge. Bless us and guide us in our quest for success. O Allah, open our heart, make our word easy for us, and remove the impediment from our speech, so that they may understand our speech. O Allah, nothing is easy except what you have made easy. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Amma. Okay, how are you today?
I'm good, teacher. How about you?
Ain is good, good. Okay, how about the rest of your friends here? Fazana, how are you today? Because she was not well for a few days. That's why I asked.
Today my stomach doesn't feel well pula.
Stomach pula. Okay, alright. It's always, yeah, it goes around. Okay, one after one. Okay, alright. Please take care of your health, yeah, the rest of you, because you are going back to school. Okay, has your class teacher told you how it's going to be the your you are science class, so yours no problem because you're not taking ERT, right?
Yeah, teacher.
No problem. So yours, I guess, is just the odd and the even numbers. Okay, so the odd ones will go this week, and then the even ones will go the following week. So it's odd and even. Okay. So has your teacher, posted the list of names?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes. So who'll be week one?
The odd numbers.
Odd numbers. I see. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, all right. I can see all the hands there. Okay, this would be the first week. Okay, all right. So that will be second week. Okay, all right. Okay, see you here. But how is going to be carried out? The online and offline. It's still for us to decide. Okay, because it's either we just assign you with some work, or I was thinking like maybe while teaching, the teacher can actually have online classes at the same time. But I'm thinking of where to put the camera, yeah, how to place the
tripod.
camera, huh? Tripod,
Like
use tripod, and then at the same time can
just put it in the back or in the middle and then you can record.
that's a
Teacher,
good
but the
idea.
internet connection at school is very bad, right, teacher?
A teacher will use his or her own. As
Wi-Fi.
usual, alam, macam lah, tak biasa. As usual, it's all ours, okay? No problem. Okay, I guess that's a good idea. I am thinking of that as well. Okay, right. So I need to get a tripod. I don't have one. Okay, so that is how it's going to be lah. Okay, all right. So this morning I have given you a live worksheet. Okay, you managed to look at your marks, but then you didn't see the right and wrong answers, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
I dah pandai. I need to learn one by one, slowly learning. Okay, actually I can set time. That one I have set the time, If you see, uh, was there a timer there?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, 30 minutes.
Ada
So
timer, teacher.
ada timer. I can set the time. Okay, so that assignment just now, I timed 30 minutes for you to finish.
Teacher, what happens if we exceed the time?
You won't be able to finish.
Oh,
You won't be able to write your answers anymore. Okay, all right. So we learn all this. Why? Because and we also learn how to not to let the students know the answers. You know why? Because some students macam mana? They trick.
Sharing the answer.
No. They trick themselves actually by trick. They thought that they're tricking us. So they have like they finish once and then they don't send check the answers first and then they redo. You understand what I mean? They can first check the answers and then they redo the thing and then they send. Of course, they will get full marks. And this trick is used, you'll be shocked, by my 5AB boys. They are
Thanks
very
for the
clever.
idea, teacher.
That's why they have that kind of idea. You see, they are so clever in in cheating. Okay, all right. So somehow I smelled something is wrong there because you can get full marks and they can get full marks. Okay, something is wrong there. Okay, so and then I learned that actually you can not let the students. Yeah, wait. I will ask Daniel to pronounce that word. I searched for that pronunciation just now. Okay, such a big word. Okay, but good word. Okay, itulah dia. That's why I learned how to set the time, how to not to let you see the answers yet. Okay, and that timing will be helpful if I were to do tests with you. Okay, some tests. Okay, so we follow the time. All right. Before we do this here, I promise that we want to listen to. Hmm, okay, Aina is having problem. Okay. Some having internet problem I can understand. Just text me. Okay. Before we look at the live worksheet, Daniel, can you please pronounce that word for us?
Sure.
Ni yang
Uh,
best ni.
okay.
Pulchritudinous
Okay. All right.
or pulchritudinous. There are two
Okay.
pronunciations, one British, one
Right.
American.
I see. Okay. All
British
right.
yang
So,
mana?
yang mana British pronunciation?
Yang last lah.
Pulchritudinous.
Pulcri.
Pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous, right? Pulchritudinous is the British pronunciation. Okay, and that is an adjective here. Okay, so um, a big word. Okay, if you can use this word, but make sure the spelling is correct, yeah, because the spelling too is. Okay, you have to really know the spelling. Okay, pulchritudinous. Okay, also a good word, a new word for me. Pulchritudinous. Okay, pulchritudinous. Okay, it's an adjective. Okay, all right. Thank you, Daniel. And I like your idiom today as well. Okay, good idiom with good example. Okay, all right. Now let's look at your live worksheet. So far, only one person has got full marks. Okay, and that person is Ain. Oh, Mo has sent. Okay, Nabila has sent. Firdaus has sent. Aiman has sent. Okay, good. Today your attendance is based on this year. Tapi tak boleh juga because like Haryani, she has sent but she is absent and she did not text me. She did not inform why. So I won't take that as present. Okay, for online class. She is only present for offline class. Alright, tak apalah, tengok nanti. Okay, maybe I can show you the one with the full marks, who is Ain. Oh, hebat Ain. Okay. Alright. The first one, the difference between the word aisle and row. Okay, okay. Normally, when do we use the word aisle?
At the supermarket.
At the supermarket? Okay, so what is the difference between the word aisle and row? You are sitting at the back row of the plane, but then do you prefer the aisle or the window seat? Okay, so what is the difference? Why don't we say the row seat? Why aisle seat? Anyone to give me the difference between row and aisle?
Teacher, aisle is the one that goes
Between.
vertically in the plane, and row is the one that goes horizontally in the plane.
Okay, all right. Okay,
So the
okay.
seat is placed next to the aisle. So it's like the one that is carpeting that is sandwiching the aisle, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think it's aisle seat, because it's like hamburgering in between the aisle seat, in between the aisle.
Okay, all right. So you are referring that to the plane. Okay, I agree with you. That is in the plane, yeah. But then if we were to look at what Amma said just now, yeah, aisle in the supermarket.
Teacher, I think aisle is like there's a like how macam like a space to walk lah, macam we can go to there, macam in the plane also we can walk through the aisle, right, because it has
Okay.
a space of walking, like, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, very good. Okay, all right. So I agree with Ain, what she has said. Okay, aisle is more to a row whereby you can actually go through that place. Okay, so you can walk there. That is an aisle. Whereby row, you need not, you might not be able to walk there. It is where something is placed. That is the row. Okay, all right. So the seats are placed in a row whereby you cannot actually, walk about there. All right. But then the aisle is somewhere whereby you can walk. Okay. All right. Next, we have the word fasten and tie. The difference between the word fasten and tie. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, we normally fasten seat belts. Okay, normally we fasten seat belts. Okay, here it is the seat belt in the flight. Okay, but then when we get in our cars, okay, any vehicles, we also fasten our seat belts. Okay, we don't tie our seat belts, but we fasten. Okay, fasten is actually putting something okay into the apa buckle, yeah, we buckle something okay up, that is more to fastening. Okay, but tie, you literally use a string or something, okay, whereby you make a notch, something like that. Okay, so that is tying. Okay, so seat belts you don't tie, yeah, you just put you buckle the thing, so it is fastening. Okay, alright. Boleh faham To fasten and tie. So kalau macam your shoelaces, of course you don't buckle, you tie. Okay, ribbons you tie, you don't fasten. Okay, alright. Next, gate and door. Gate and door. Anyone who would like to explain gate and door? So gate and door ni is easier, ya. Okay, here is talking about the departure. Okay, we have the departure gate and we have the car door. Okay, all right. Now, if we look at the departure gate, do we actually have any, opening of the door there?
No.
Okay, all right. So that is called a gate. And one more thing is a gate is wider than a door. Okay, so those are the two differences. A door is, literally a door whereby you can see, it is a door. It's something, a small opening whereby you have something okay, to close. Okay, that is a door. Right, whereby gate is bigger and it need not have any opening. Okay, that is a gate. Okay, all right. Next, we have the word rough and uneven. Okay, kalau dalam bahasa Melayu ni, uneven apa tak rata. Okay,
Tak
rough
sekata.
tak sekata, tak rata. Rough,
Kasar kan?
Kasar.
rough kasar. Okay. But here you see the word uneven, uneven tak rata. Betul lah, uneven tak rata. Okay. Tak rata ke tak sekata?
Tak rata maybe.
You're not sure?
Dua-dua boleh kot.
Tak sekata lah.
Tak sekata.
Tak sekata Sekata, tak rata. Who's good in BM here?
Not me.
Siapa good in BM?
Ain.
Ain tak rata ke tak sekata Ain?
I think it's tidak sekata.
I see. Okay, all
Oh,
right.
yo.
Okay, so uneven tak sekata. Okay, all right. Now, rough here, there are two meanings of rough. Okay, one rough is, kasar. Okay, so you see, if I say your skin is rough, okay, that means your skin is not smooth. Okay, is the opposite of smooth. But here, it is not that kind of rough. Here, the flight landing is rough, which means, kalau dalam bahasa Melayu apa? I do not know. It's not smooth. Okay, not smooth as in not the surface of something. Yeah, it's not the surface, but then it is the landing which is not smooth. If smooth landing, you don't even feel that you have landed. Okay, that is smooth landing. If rough landing, that means when you land, there is, you could feel that you're shaking. All right, that is rough landing. Okay, and I do not know what is that in Bahasa Melayu. Ain, please find out.
Yes, teacher, I'm trying to find out also.
Yeah,
Let's see.
okay. Oh, what is that in because we normally say it's a rough landing kan, it's not a smooth land. That's it. Okay, tak tahu apa bahasa Melayu. Tak.
Teacher, if literally it means like pendaratan kasar.
Pendaratan kasar. Ada
Literally lah, but not
Ada
sure
ke?
about
I
the
am not
correct
sure whether
term.
you have that word, pendaratan kasar. I've never heard of that word being said. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I do not know. Maybe you can ask your BM teacher, what is it? Okay, that means it's not smooth landing. That's it. Okay, all right. Okay, the next one is more to noun and adjective. Okay, so you see, those are the answers for the noun and adjective here. I have nothing much to explain there. You can see the difference between the word noun and adjective. Okay, so adventure, noun, adventurous, adjective. So if you want to say about the trip ataupun the excursion was an adventurous one, so that is an adjective describing the trip. Okay, insurance is the noun, insured is the adjective. Okay, you are now insured, that means that is an adjective. Okay, energy is the noun, energetic, adjective. Okay, semua orang tahu kan what's an adjective? Adjective describes
The noun.
Haiman, adjective describe apa Haiman? Haiman ini. Haiman, adjective describe apa? Haiman, are you there? Haiman, kalau adjective describe apa?
Adjective. Adjective describe nouns.
Okay, describe nouns. Okay, so kalau saya nak kata adventurous, contoh adventurous apa?
Apa saja?
Kalau saya nak guna
Adventurous.
adjective adventurous, okay, what can it describe? Adventurous what?
Adventurous experience.
Adventurous experience. Okay, all right, acceptable. Okay, all right. Move on, yeah. Next, we have the noun mobility and the adjective mobile. That is why we have mobile phone. Okay, mobile describing the phone. Okay, all right. We have the noun skill and the adjective skilled or unskilled. Okay, so for example, we have worker. Let's say, I have skilled workers. Okay, so skilled describing the workers. Okay, or those workers are unskilled. Okay, also describing the workers. Okay, okay. Next we have the noun connection and the adjective connecting. Okay, noun benefit and adjective beneficial. Okay, all right, so number 3, those are the answers. Okay, I guess many have got wrong in this part, yeah, part number 3. Okay. Okay, maybe we can check very fast here the answers for number 1. Okay, number 1, we are quite adventurous, describing us. Okay, sometimes we just get in the car and drive. The biggest benefit of traveling is that you get to meet new people. Okay, Carol is the most energetic person. Okay, I never go abroad without buying travel insurance. Okay, travel insurance is the name of the insurance. Okay, to, kalau saya nak sambung lah, to get insured. Okay, alright. So that is an adjective. Speaking foreign languages is a skill. Okay, a skill. Okay. Gina lost her mobile phone. Okay, that one simple. Palms a resident in my building. Okay, so Palms ni referring to Palm as a person, yeah, a name of a person. So Palms a resident in my building. Okay, hotels often have connecting rooms. Okay, all right. So the last one is prepositions. Okay, my family and I take pleasure in. Kalau pleasure kita guna in. Um, the five-star hotel was great. It had all the comforts of home. Okay. I have no intention of going. Take no notice, okay, of your father. Okay, there's been a rise in. Kalau rise kita guna in, ya. Kenaikan in. Okay. On behalf of. Okay, the reduction in. Okay, so rise in, reduction pun in. Okay, I work at a summer camp. I'm the leader of. Okay. All right. For those of you who have got the answers wrong, yeah, I see quite a number of you have got the answers wrong. Yeah. Ya, macam ni. Some very low marks. Ada yang okay. Okay, macam dia ni two wrong. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, can you like do correction? You can have a look at yours, right? Oh, you cannot see which one is wrong. Can you see which one is wrong? Just now?
Nope.
Cannot, right? Okay,
Yep.
so how do I do that? How do I do that? Yeah? I can see, but you can't because just now I set it in such a way. This one I have to learn. So how do I give you?
Denny. Oh, Denny.
Okay, all right, okay. What I can do is, okay, I'll find out what what can be done.
Teacher, I think you can email it back, but you have to set it up from the start. So like when you get the answers, then you will send it out to us like that lah.
Here go.
Teacher.
There
I
is no
think
such
so.
thing.
It's like when we submit it to you through email.
No, cannot. There is no such thing. This is how I set the thing for you. You see? Okay, so checking options and then setting the time. Okay, this is how I set for you. So there is no such thing as. I see. It cannot. This one show right answers after checking the exercise. The student can see the right answers by placing the cursor over the boxes. But then this one after checking the exercise. Okay, let's say I copy this link. I give it to you again. What will happen? Sekejap We try and error. Oh, but then you have to re-answer lah kan the question. You cannot have a look at it anymore. Tak apalah, I'll just snip the thing for you. Okay, I'll just snip the thing for you. Can this be? I'll just snip and paste for you lah. Tapi it will take some time. Okay, all right. Okay, now what are we going to do today? Okay, after this, I have another test for you. Okay, this test is taken from the CEFR test book. Okay, and it's going to be on simple grammar. Okay, simple grammar test. Yeah. So there are a few grammar items that I would like to, have a fast review with you before giving you the test. Okay, all right. So don't worry, we'll review first before giving you the test. Okay. Okay. I want a blank document. Okay, first we are going to review. Okay, I want you to really understand, yeah, because after this, the test is over 30 marks. 30 marks. Okay. All right. So the first one would be present simple and okay, present continuous. Okay. This is not something new. Okay. This is just a revision. Yeah. Very quick revision. Okay. Can somebody please tell me when do we use present simple tense or simple present tense? Same thing. The first one. When do we use simple present or present simple? Kalau boleh terus jawab. I don't have to call one by one. Whoever knows.
Teacher, what if when we make a statement?
Okay, a statement or a fact. Okay, it's more to a fact. Okay, not only a statement, yeah. Okay, all right, fact. Okay, correct. Okay, the first one is fact. We use present simple. For example, can you give me one example, Art? Art, a fact. Art, Art, you are a girl.
Uh,
That
yeah.
yeah, that is a fact. Okay, you are a girl. Okay, that is a fact. I am a teacher. That is a fact. So am to present tense, are to present tense. Okay, saya tak boleh kata Art was a girl because if Art was a girl, she's no more a girl. Okay, right? So that is wrong. Okay, so we use present simple number one for facts. Okay, the earth is a sphere. Okay, is okay present tense because we are giving fact. Okay. Um, your monitor is still Amar, right? Who is your monitor?
Kamal.
Kamal.
Ada teacher tak
What
layak.
also? You see, I can't even remember who's the monitor of the class. Okay. All right. So Kamal is your monitor. That is a fact. Okay. So no one can say I am wrong. Okay. Just now I was wrong. Okay. All right. So that is fact. Okay. Uh, another condition when we use present simple.
Routine.
Routine. Excellent. Okay, routine. Okay. Okay, routine ni not necessarily what you do every day. It can be what you can do, every week perhaps, okay, or every fortnight perhaps, or every month, or every year, or maybe twice, every 2 years, okay. Ikutlah, but it is a routine. Okay, so every routine you will use simple present tense. Okay, anything else? Okay, ni I give you the basic ones ya. Ada lagi banyak lagi, but then I give you the basic ones. One fact, another one routine, another one is for something scheduled. Okay, for something scheduled and is sure to happen. Okay, something which is normally sure to happen because it's scheduled. Okay, for example, class starts at 10:25. That is scheduled. Okay, perhaps afterwards, or class starts at afterwards saya not happen yet. Okay, at 11:30. Okay, it hasn't happened, but then it is already scheduled and is sure to happen. Okay, all right. So we can use simple present tense. Okay, done. All right. Okay, so these are the basic ones here. Okay, next, present continuous. When present continuous, normally we have verb to be. I go fast, verb to be plus verb to be plus verb plus ing. Okay, this is present continuous. Okay, verb to be dia pula for present continuous we have am, we have
Is, were, was. No. Is, are.
luckily you
Ah.
corrected yourself. Okay, all right. Okay, good. This is good students. Good students normally they make errors and then they will correct themselves. Okay, sama juga in speaking ya, because I was just doing speaking with my form 4. So when they watch kan, they could see these students making errors in their speech and straight away correcting themselves. Okay, I last week I go to sorry, last week I went to, they straight away, they correct themselves. Okay, okay, so these are good students. Okay, so bagus lah, correct. Okay, so M is are saja. Kenapa tak boleh was by any present? Okay, bukan past ya. Okay, alright. So plus verb plus ing. So I am teaching, you are listening, she is smiling, I am scratching. Okay, alright. So those are present continuous happening now. Okay, habis. Any questions? Any questions? Kejap lagi ada questions tau on this. Sebab tu I am, doing this revision.
No, teacher.
No, ya? Okay. Semua ya? Semua ya? Okay, alright. Good. Okay, habis. Okay. Next will be on. Okay, yang ni very commonly confused. Okay. Even, when I do the review, the movie review, okay, these are the words that are very commonly, wrongly used. Who, which, sikit pala. Where, okay, that, okay, when, who, which, where, that, when, whom. Okay, all right. Okay, let's look at these 6 words. Okay, what do we call these words? Sesenyap ni, what do we call these words? Okay, all right. I changed the question. When do we use these words?
When we are asking questions.
When we are asking questions or when we are referring to something in a sentence. Okay, when we are referring to something. So this is something to reflect. Okay, something that we have mentioned before. Okay, now we look at the 2 commonly wrongly used one here, which is who, which, and that. Okay, now in your essays here, I normally see you misuse these words. Okay, now who is normally when we are referring to a person. Referring to a person. Okay, all right. So for example, satu example tak keluar pula example. Okay. Okay. The girl, okay, who took my book, okay, the girl who took my book, okay, was my student. Okay, all right. Who referring to the girl. Okay, all right. Boleh tak saya kata the girl which took my book, okay, was my student. Can I say which? Boleh ke tak boleh?
No,
No. Okay, why no?
Because which is used for animals and things.
Clever girl. Okay, because which, okay, refers to things and animals. Okay, yang tu kita guna which. Okay, alright. Who is only for people. Okay, what about that? Can we, replace who with that? Sebab I also see some of you using that. Okay, alright. So can we replace who with that? Okay, contoh just now the same example ya. The girl, okay, that took my book, okay, was my student. Can or cannot? Okay, the answer is
Yes.
the answer is yes. Okay. Now the answer is yes. We can use who, we can use that for people. Tapi which tak boleh. Okay. But if you ask me, I would prefer who compared to that. That for me is quite informal. Even though it's correct, okay, but for me that is quite informal. So I would prefer who. Okay. Might as well kalau you nak refer to people, you use who. Okay, much better. Okay, tapi that is still correct. I'm not saying that that is wrong, yeah. That is still correct, still acceptable. Okay, so I won't underline that as an error. Okay, all right, dah habis. Okay, now how about this word whom? Any idea how whom is used? Selalu who and whom pula. Now we look at these two. Who and whom. Okay, just now the three done, yeah? Okay, the three done. Confusion of the three. You tahu who, that too for people. Okay, alright? Which for things. Okay, now who and whom. When to use who, when to use whom. Any idea? Anyone wants to try?
Who, I think who is for the subject
Okay.
and whom is for the object like that.
Who for subject. Okay. Whom for object. Okay, you've got that correct actually. Alright, but then can you give me one example? Baru clear.
Like okay,
Okay.
I mean like that's the girl who scored the goal, and for
Mhm.
um whom do you like the best in that movie? No, salah. Whom macam salah je. Whom do you like the best? Ke who do you like the best juga?
Kau
Saya
yang
pun confused dah. Tak apalah.
you give me the example and now you're confused.
Never mind.
Okay, let me mari kita tanya pakar bahasa. Okay, alright.
Alright.
Daniel, can you explain who and whom? You rarely use whom, yeah. Okay, but then have you heard of whom? So can you give me like one example of whom in a sentence? Huh. Okay, not sure, yeah. Okay, who can? Lily, can you give me one example of whom in a sentence? Is Lily there? Maksudnya. Okay, alright. Okay, okay. This is my brother. Okay, whom you met at our house last night. Okay, now let's check whether this is correct. Okay, how to check? I give you the tip of how to check whether this sentence is correct. Okay, the tip is by answering this question and changing this whom to either he or him. Okay. Okay, change the whom to either he or him. Yeah. Okay, so I want to answer this question. Okay. You met him at our house last night. I'm putting it in another sentence. Yeah. You met him at our house last night. Ataupun you met he at our house last night. You met him, right? You met him at our house last night. It's not you met he, right?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Right.
you
So
met him.
if we use met him, that means correct, it is whom. Kalau we use he, that means it is who. That is one of the tips. Okay, another tip, kalau I lah, okay, simple only. Okay, normally tau, this one normally the word, satu yang tu, he and him, she and her, alright, so whom ni is the her and the him. Right. Kalau another tip is normally it will come with the word to or with. This one I always use. Okay, with the word to or with. Okay, so for example, let's say I am talking to someone. Okay, alright. Teacher, whom were you talking to just now? Okay, it's not who you were talking to. Okay, sebab dia datang dengan perkataan to. Okay, ataupun it can be to whom were you talking just now? Okay, alright, because it comes with the word to. Ataupun dengan the word with. Okay, with whom are you going to, watch the cinema today? Okay, or whom are you going to watch the cinema with? Because dia datang dengan word with. Okay, whom are you going to watch the cinema with today? Okay, alright. So whom normally comes with the word to or with. Okay, macam I think you should talk to. Bukan. I ask you question ya. Whom should I talk? Whom should I talk to? Whom should I talk to? Okay, about this problem, regarding this problem. Whom should I talk to? Nampak dia datang dengan perkataan to. Ataupun to whom should I talk about this problem? Okay, alright. So normally the word who datang dengan perkataan to or with. Okay, that is another tip ya. Okay, satu, the tip is the answer, you boleh replace the word with him or her when you use whom. Kalau you use who, you boleh replace dengan he or she. Alright. Okay, is that okay? Is that okay? Di mana pen? Okay. Alright. Okay. Hopefully you have some idea how to use whom now. Okay tak? So I'm confusing you.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, boleh Alright, okay. Last kali, where and when ni tempat. Okay, where, when ni not much of a problem lah. It refers to place. Okay. Alright, that would be the second part. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. The third part will still be on the third part tu okay, you will have grammar. First part is present simple and present continuous. Okay, second part is these words. Okay, third part would be past simple or past continuous. Okay, kalau past simple, past continuous sama je. Okay, it's just that past. I use a new page now ya. Dia ada drawing canvas tau. How to use drawing canvas ya? Just click ya. What will happen? Nothing happened. Never tried. Okay, bau lah. Okay, next would be okay, past simple and past continuous. Okay, alright. Okay, past simple senang ya. Past simple is the past tense of words. Okay, when do we use past simple? When do we use past continuous? Nabil, can you tell me when do we use past simple and when do we use past continuous? Hey, is Nabil there?
Hello.
Okay, hi.
So past simple is like when you like want to like describe something in the that has happened in the past, and then past continuous is where you describe something that was happening in the past.
Okay, all right. Okay, you've got the idea, yeah? I can understand you. Okay, all right. So if this is a timeline, okay, this is a timeline. This is now. This is past. Okay, this is future. Okay, so something that happened here at one time and is over, we use past simple. Okay, something that happened for a period of time in the past, we use past continuous. Okay, so this is the simplest way to explain, yeah, using the timeline. Okay, so past simple ni guna past simple lah. Okay, past simple of words. Okay, so for example, eat becomes ate. Okay, alright. Sleep becomes slept. Okay, all the past tense words. Okay, past continuous, you use the one just now. Just now, present, we use am, is, and are. Okay, now we will be using was and were. Very good. Okay, was is the past tense of Firas. Oh, Firas. Firas. Firas tidur. Firas?
Firas is not here, teacher.
He's not there.
Because
Where
Firas
is he?
have a meeting with her koperasi apa tah?
Alamak.
Meeting at this time?
Alamak.
Yeah, until
Ah.
11:30.
Sebaik saya tak join.
Amar didn't join.
I didn't accept the offer, teacher. Sebab saya tak, dia tak cakap pukul berapa.
Oh, siap ada offer ya? Okay, alright. Never mind. Aiman, was is the past tense of? Mana Aiman? Was is the past tense of? Huh?
Yes, teacher.
Was is the past tense of?
Is.
And?
M, teacher.
Siapa
I
yang
was
tolong
here.
tu? Okay, alright. Betul correct. Okay, good. Okay, so is and am past tense dia was. Okay, are past tense dia were. So kita gunalah yang ni plus verb plus ing. So I was cooking yesterday when when something happened lah. Okay, alright. So was cooking tu past continuous. Okay, so I was cooking here. Okay, something happened in the past for a period of time. Okay, when something happened. All right, so that is past tense and past continuous. Okay, habis yang tu. Okay, the last part of this test you are going to have. Okay, you're going to have okay. You are going to use the word get used ataupun get used in many tenses. Dia ada banyak tenses of using the word get used ataupun get used. Okay, alright. So you know this word, okay, get used ni dia boleh ada banyak tenses. Okay, it can be getting used, okay, get used ataupun get used. Okay, alright. So there are many tenses for this ataupun got used. Okay, boleh. Okay, alright. So you'll be using this word but then in many tenses according to what we have learned before this. Okay, all right. Any questions for the grammar items that we have reviewed? Okay, so kita buat revision tadi. Present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, and then the reflective. Okay, pronouns here. Okay, who, whom, that, when, which, where. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay, we try out this test. Okay, I have set the test for only 20 minutes. So you're supposed to end at 11. Tapi you can finish earlier lah. Okay.
40.
But you can finish earlier, no problem. Okay, but the most you will take is the most you will take is 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to send to you now. Okay, all right, you may start now.
Teacher,
Ada.
yang first tu tak boleh type. Soalan first.
Tak boleh type?
Ha. Yang second circle the correct words. Yang ni boleh. Empat boleh, first tu tak boleh.
Yeah, teacher, the first one tak keluar.
First one as in number one.
The first, yeah.
Number one or the whole thing? Number one until
Number
number
one onwards. Number one.
Only number one. Only number one, yeah.
Question number one. Question number one. The
You
whole
mean
question number one. The whole
There
thing.
are four part, right? So the first part, the first one.
Okay, tunggu sekejap eh. Hold on ya. Sekejap tau. Mana? Tahu ni. I did already. I put all the answers already. Hey, they have sent some notes there. I see that. Who are the people here who have sent some notes here? Ada Ili, ada Daniel, ada Adam. Adam, I think your one example they've given here, whom pencil is this? Is that correct?
Wrong.
Whose?
That is wrong ya. That one is whose. Yang tu tadi I tak ni ya. I didn't explain whose. Is who? That one is when you want to ask question ya. So salah tu. Erase that one. That is possessive. Whose to possessive. When you want to refer to belonging. Yeah, I hate this thing I tell you. Okay, sekejap. Because I need to type the answers. Okay. Gap number 4 already. Hold on ya. Kalau lambat, you can do this later. That means kejap lagi you have another class, right? What do you have after English?
Admaths.
Admaths who's taking ni ya? Over your class?
Teacher Huna.
Okay. Sekejap, I lupa jawapan. Teacher Huna hope you're on time ya?
Yes, most of the time.
Yeah. Okay. If you cannot finish, then don't start yet. Okay, you can start later. Okay. Or maybe I will set more time for you. Okay, I'll set for more time. Okay. Done. Okay, I'm setting to 40 minutes. Tak cukup I don't set time lah. Okay, I'm not setting any time. Okay, so that means you can take your own sweet time to answer. Okay, I'm not setting any time. Copy link. Okay, you try this thing, yeah? I'm giving you another link.
Teacher, can we answer after our admath class or do you have to answer?
Can. No problem. You can answer later. Can answer later, yeah? Okay, salam. Jap. Kelas. Jap je. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, all right. So I've sent you another link. Okay, since it's already 11:26 kan, takut you cannot finish. So maybe you can do it later after class. Boleh? Boleh ke?
Sure, teacher.
Oh, hai, kesiannya. Okay, all right.
Can teacher, can.
Can ya? Okay. All right. So today only grammar lesson. Okay. Have you finished your second review? Very quiet. Can you raise your hand? Those have finished the review. No one has finished. No one yet? Hey, you are very quiet. What happened to you?
I'm not yet sure.
Not yet, yeah? Okay, all right. Haven't. Okay, bukan apa. Kalau lama-lama you will forget. Okay, how to go about it. Okay, so if you can finish by Sunday. Okay.
Sure, teacher.
Okay, by Sunday, yeah. Okay, so I'll send you the link. All right. Or Daniel, as usual, can you send the link for them to paste? Okay, you know what happened? When you send in PDF form, okay, now I told you, right, the PDF, it will open in Microsoft Edge. So this Edge thing is having, bug and I have to reformat it. All right, so I'm having problems. So why don't you just save it in Words? Words. Okay, all right. Tak apa if editable pun. I am not going to edit your essay. Okay, and your friends, I'm quite sure they're not going to edit your essay. They don't have time to look at yours. Okay, all right. So you just send it. Editable tak apa. Okay. Alright, boleh Easier for me. I straight away open, tu I save terus. Easier for me lah. Okay. Don't worry, no one is going to edit your essay. Okay. Your friends, your classmates are not like that. They are very good people. Okay. I trust them. So trust them. Okay, alright. So I'll let you go 5 minutes earlier, yeah?
Can, teacher.
Alright, okay. Thank you, class.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Take care of your
Thank you,
health.
teacher.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Adam.